Travel more, worry less, beyond paradise. Feel the bliss.
Imagine standing on the edge of a crater so massive it looks like another planet, or watching millions of animals thunder across golden plains, a sight so wild that feels unreal. Now shift gears, think of an ancient lake older than human civilization, hiding secrets beneath its icy depths. Africa and Asia are home to some of the most breathtaking wonders on Earth. But which continent holds the most jaw-dropping, mind-blowing natural masterpiece? Let's compare. Africa's natural wonders. The Great Migration. Africa doesn't do anything small, and the Great Migration proves it. Over 1.5 million wildebeest and 200,000 zebras move in a never-ending loop between Tanzania's Serengeti and Kenya's Masai Mara. But why? Why would they willingly march through crocodile-infested rivers and lion-packed grasslands? Survival. The fresh grass ahead is worth the deadly risk. But here's something crazy: every year, more than 6,000 animals drown in the Mara River while crossing. Some get trampled, others taken by crocodiles. And the ones who make it, they still have to deal with cheetahs, hyenas, and the ever-watchful lions. Would you risk it for a better meal? Ngorongoro Crater. Ever heard of a place where lions roam freely, rhinos graze peacefully, and elephants march like ancient kings, all inside a massive bowl of land? Welcome to Ngorongoro Crater, Africa's largest volcanic caldera. With over 25,000 animals living here, it's basically the Garden of Eden, if Eden had apex predators everywhere. This place is so well protected by its 600-meter-high walls, it feels like time stood still. But what happens when predators get too comfortable? The lions here have been so isolated that many are born with genetic defects. Could this paradise eventually collapse in on itself? Sahara Desert. The Sahara is so big it could swallow the entire United States and still have room for dessert. But did you know it wasn't always a desert? Thousands of years ago, it was lush and green, filled with lakes and forests. Today, it's a sea of sand with temperatures hitting 58 degrees Celsius, 136 degrees Fahrenheit. Yet, life still thrives. The fennec fox, with ears so big they look fake, cools itself through them like built-in air conditioning. And then there are the Tuareg nomads, people who've mastered living in this harsh land for centuries. But with climate change, will the Sahara grow even bigger, swallowing more land? Okavango Delta. A river that flows into a desert and just vanishes? The Okavango Delta floods every year, turning dry land into a wildlife paradise. But what happens if the floods stop? Climate change is shrinking it, and some experts fear this natural wonder could disappear in our lifetime. Victoria Falls. Water plunges 108 meters, 354 feet, creating a mist so thick locals call it the smoke that thunders. But here's the shocking part: Victoria Falls is drying up. Could one of the world's greatest waterfalls disappear forever? Asia's natural wonders. Jeju Island. A volcanic island with lava tubes, waterfalls, and a mountain in the middle? That's Jeju Island. Some call it the Hawaii of Asia, but it's much more than that. Jeju is home to a hidden cave system formed by ancient lava flows, creating tunnels so massive they look like underground cities. And here's a mystery: Jeju's famous stone grandfathers, Dol Bank statues. No one knows exactly who built them or why they guard the island. Are they protectors or something more? Mongolia's Gobi Desert and Altai Mountains. Mongolia doesn't do anything halfway. The Gobi Desert is one of the driest places on Earth, while the Altai Mountains are covered in snow. One is home to wild camels that can drink salt water. The other shelters the mysterious snow leopards. In the Gobi, scientists discovered dinosaur eggs, some of the best preserved fossils on Earth. Could there be more secrets hiding beneath the sand? Yemen's ancient terraces. Yemen's mountains should be impossible to farm, yet for over 2,000 years, people have turned them into green staircases. These terraces capture rain, allowing crops to grow where they shouldn't. But with war and climate change, many of these ancient farms are being abandoned. Will they survive another century? Hangzhou's West Lake. Poets and emperors once called West Lake heaven on earth. The calm water, misty mountains, and ancient temples make it look straight out of a fantasy movie. But here's a twist: beneath its peaceful waters, archaeologists found the ruins of a 2,000-year-old sunken city. What else is hiding in its depths? Lake Baikal, 25 million years old, 1,642 meters deep, home to creatures found nowhere else on Earth. Scientists recently sent submarines into its depths and discovered underwater mud volcanoes. Is this ancient lake still alive and evolving? So, which continent wins? Africa's raw, untamed wilderness or Asia's mysterious ancient landscapes? Honestly, there's no right answer. Each holds secrets that still baffle scientists, landscapes that seem almost impossible, and beauty that words can't fully capture. But here's something you can do: hit that like button, drop a comment with which natural wonder amazed you the most, and subscribe for more mind-blowing content. And hey, don't forget to press the bell icon. You don't want to miss what's coming next.
Adventures. Travel more and worry less.